In this assignment, you're going to be looking at journal literature and, in particular, academic journal articles through databases. Now, in doing this, you need to understand that these databases are much more sophisticated than Google Scholar, or any other kind of search tool, and that the best way to access them initially is through the Articles tab on Library One Search. I'm doing a search here on discipleship in the Gospel of Mark. I've got it set as disciple asterisk to cover disciple, disciples, and discipleship all in one term, and Mark. So I'm going to click on search, and here's what I come up with. You notice I've set it here for title, so it says TI there, and we have 2,862 results. That's quite a lot. The filters are on the left, and the first one that we should probably click on here is scholarly peer-reviewed journals. We want the scholarly ones for doing your research. And then you can see other filters here. You can take a look at, content provider, dates, or whatever. But let's go down to limit by subject. All right, we've got Bible Mark, because it's discipleship in Mark, so that should be there. We've got discipline. That's not exactly what we're looking for, so we click on the more one there. And we come down here, we've got discipleship. These subject headings are, once again, very crucial because they focus on what the article is centrally about. So I'm going to click on update and then apply. So we now have 154, and you notice that they seem pretty focused on the Gospel of Mark, discipleship in Mark's Gospel, etc. Lots of good stuff there. And so once again, if you want to create citations, you can use this button over here. Click on Cite, and that will give you a citation. Or you can click on multiple ones that you want to choose. I think all of those will be good. And then click on Cite. And in this case, you'll choose your Chicago 18th edition. And you'll see this citation here plus 3 more. So you can copy all of them to clipboard, and then you've got formatted citations for those. So that's basically what you do with articles. If you want to access the full text, you just click on the access underneath, and that will give you the full text for the article. The next part of the assignment, though, has to do with a specialized database. To do that, go back to the library homepage and click on databases. And you'll see subject areas here. And in this case, we're going to go to religious studies because we're dealing with a religious topic in this case. And it says start with these databases. And the very first one is ATLA, ATLA, Religion Database with Atlas Serials Plus. This is the biggest and best database for religious studies in the world. All right. Now we can just do the same kind of search. Asterisk. And click on search. Got 1011, pretty good. Peer-reviewed is the option here for scholarly, so you can do that. And then down on the left, find subject. And we've got Mark, and we've got discipleship, biblical teaching. That should probably do it. We could choose a broader subject here of discipleship, but we really want discipleship in Mark, so the biblical teaching aspect is probably a little narrower as a subject. And we have 237 results. And once again, you can use the access options to pull up the full text. And there you have it. Thank you.